Hi, welcome to Storytime with Gigi. Today we're going to be reading Caillou the School Bus. This story is adapted from the animated series by Marion Johnson, and the illustrations are by Eric Savine and based on the animated series. Every morning, Caillou watched for the big yellow school bus that drove down his street. He saw lots of children waiting for the bus, and the bus stopped just outside Caillou's house. Caillou saw his friend Sarah get on the bus. She said hi to the driver, and the driver looked like a nice man. How Caillou wanted to ride that school bus. Caillou asked Daddy, "When can I go on the school bus?" "Let's see," said Daddy, looking at the calendar. "One more birthday and you'll be old enough." "That was such a long time. I want to go on the bus now," exclaimed Caillou. "We can look at the bus even if you don't ride it yet," said Daddy. "Let's go see." The next morning, Caillou and Daddy waited for the school bus. The driver opened the door. "Good morning, young man," he said to Caillou. The driver's name was Mr. Washington. "This is Caillou," Daddy told him. "Next year he'll be old enough for school." "But I want to ride now," said Caillou. "Maybe you can have a practice ride tomorrow," said Mr. Washington. "I'll ask my boss if it's all right." All day, Caillou wondered if he would get his ride on the school bus. He really, really hoped the answer was yes. Caillou drew a picture. "That's me, driving the school bus," he exclaimed. In the morning, Caillou and Daddy met Sarah waiting for the bus. She was surprised. "Are you going on the school bus, Caillou?" The bus drove up, and Mr. Washington opened the door. "Come along, young man," he said. "We don't want to be late." Caillou climbed on the bus. Caillou sat right behind Mr. Washington. He gave him the drawing he had made. "Now, isn't that fine?" said Mr. Washington. "I'll just tape it here on the dashboard so everyone can see it." Aw. Riding the yellow school bus was lots of fun. Stop, start, stop, start. The bus picked up more and more children. Mr. Washington drove them all to school. At the school, the children got off, all except Caillou. "Time to head home," said Mr. Washington. Caillou didn't want to ride on the school bus. Caillou didn't want the ride on the school bus to end. He was having too much fun. But when he saw Daddy waiting for him, Caillou was glad to be home. "Did you see me, Daddy?" Daddy helped Caillou down and hugged him. "I sure did," said Daddy. "Did you remember to thank the driver?" Caillou waved to the bus as it pulled away. "Thanks for the ride, Mr. Washington," he called. "See you next year." And that's our story. I hope you liked it. Make sure that you like and subscribe and share with your friends. Bye until next time.